Hi friends, I'm back with one more interesting video. So today let's discuss about the October 6th expiry debit spread. So wherein today I've locked almost 6% minimum profit, and we have the potential of 17%. If required, by doing the adjustments we can just increase the maximum profit of 17% and also the minimum profit of 6%. So let's see how it goes. Tomorrow is the expiry day, and the plus point or the takeaway from this video would be the variation I've used. So you know, right, basically I do more of contra trades, and also I want you guys to focus more on the contra trades because this is the way we can trap the market either way. Okay, so before watching this video, I would recommend you to watch this video, which is basically my 6 months of profit in one week. So this video you have to watch because this is the continuation video. So if you watch this video, right, so this will be the continuation. You'll be able to understand what all adjustments I've told you right from the deployment till today. Okay, let me show you a snapshot of it. Okay, if you look at this, one second. See, I've started with the debit spread. This was my original debit spread. So and then my debit spread got converted to, right, you joined my Telegram channel, so you'll be able to get all the updates. My debit spread got converted to butterfly. If you look at this as my original debit spread, so this debit spread got converted to butterfly, and then that was like day before yesterday, and then yesterday what I've done, I've converted my trade to something like this, right? So wherein, because I wanted to get this loss of only 130 rupees and I have the profit of almost, how much is this? One second. So almost, okay, so for that profit of 31%. Okay, so today I thought of leaving the trade as it is. Okay, but just in case if the market comes down, so I'll end up into 130 rupees only, sorry, minus 130. Yeah, anyways, I can make this 130 to 1000, right? So, but what I thought is, like, today, this was yesterday's video. So before watching this video, watch this entire video, friends. Watch this entire video. So wherein, see, I've explained you the entire trade logic. Directly, if you're watching this video, you'll be not able to understand anything because trading is already complicated. So I'm making your job easy in weeks by just doing a everyday video on my trade logic rather than me putting it just in the Telegram would be like on fly, but end of the day after my office hours I'll be making the video. So watch this video. Okay, let me take you back to my original trade. Okay, so this was my original trade yesterday. This is how my original trade was, but see, with 130 rupees loss and with almost like 12,000 or something profit. So today what I've done is, okay, let me take you to my trade. Right, so this is what my trade has changed now. So now I have a profit of minimum 6% and a maximum of 17%. So earlier, even if the market makes a down circuit, my original it was actually 170 loss, right, but now I've converted that to almost like 3000 profit. If the market expires somewhere here, I'll get almost like 8000 of profit, and the market expires somewhere here, I'll get like 6000 of the profit. So let me explain you the trade. So what I have done is, like, if you look at my angel, right, so if you look at this thing, so just pause the video and you have to understand. So what I've done is, like, I've just done a roll up and I've done the roll down. So if I start telling you everything, right, this will be like spoon feeding, friends. So pause the video. You have all the legs, right? So what I've done, if you look at this, I've done a roll up and I've done a roll down. Okay, so you pause the video and you try to understand the logic, because I have been telling this since from last 100 to 200 videos. Again, it doesn't make any sense if I tell you, like, if I give you this sort of spoon feeding, right? So that's it. What I'm telling you is, like, I've done a roll up, I've done a roll down. That's it. Roll up from put side, roll down from call side. So you have to go to this video. Okay, so there should be some artwork also, friend. If you're watching this as a movie, you'll not learn. So check this leg. So what I've done today, so okay, let me show you last time, right? Let me show you, right? So we have these two legs, right? 39,000 CE. Okay, so where is 39,000 CE? Okay, where is 39,000? Yeah. Okay, so check this leg. What did I say? I said I've done, see, I've exited this leg, and then if you look at this thing, so I went to 39,000 this thing, and then what I've done to this thing, 39,800, right? You have to check, right? 39,800, and I've done a roll up. So pause the video and you can check, right? So now what happens is, okay, let me show you, right? This is not the trade all about. Let me show you, right? There is one takeaway from this video, right? These are all the basic adjustments. You will be able to know. That's it. So now minimum I have 3%, 6% profit, maximum 17%. But now what I've done is, like, see, basically if you look at this video, right, okay, let me show you. If you look at this video, I have like almost, see, I have like almost actually this is 31% because Sensible calculates on the trading minimum requirement. This is actually 31% because I've shown you in the Opstra rate. Let me show you again one more time. Let me see. Yeah, this is 31%, but there it is showing us 21%. So what I thought is, see, I was able to convert this minus 130 to 3000 profit. All right. So now, okay, what was I trying to tell you? Okay, see, this is what happens if I open the multiple windows. Okay, nevertheless, right? So this is my trade. So now what I have done is I have deployed a Contra trade. And see, I mean, this is very difficult for me to explain you. The strike selection, the premium selection, where exactly I have to have the buy leg position, all this, right? You have to be like very careful while you're deploying the a sort of back ratio spread. So what is back ratio spread? This is opposite of ratio spread. In ratio spread we have two sold positions, one buy, but here you have two buy positions and one sold position. So what is the purpose of deploying this trade? Okay, let me show you. This is my original trade, right? My original trade will give me almost like 8,000 profit with a movement of 1%. Check the black box. Okay, this will give me a profit of 8,000, but what will happen with this thing? If it makes a movement of 1%, right, my loss will be only 2,200, something like that, 2,200. So net, my original trade will give me 8,000 profit. Even if I consider this as 2,000 loss, so still I'll be getting 6,000 profit in my trade. Point number one. Right, you might be surprised why did he deploy this Contra trade? Because I'm a Contra specialist. I can name myself as Contra specialist because I've been doing this since from long time, right? The advantage of this thing is, right, not on the upper side. Yes, even if the upper side market goes, my loss is only 2,000, but this trade will give you, right, which one is that? This trade will give you, right, almost like 8,000 of profit. So this 2,000 minus 8,000 is net 6,000 profit I'll be getting, because I'm getting a maximum profit of now, how much is that? 4,000. So additional I'll be getting 2,000 profit. So 4 plus 2 would be 6,000, right? The reason why I've deployed this trade is worst case, let's say tomorrow we have a circuit, right? Let's take an example of 2% gap down. Okay friend, 2% of gap down. So this trade will give me almost, right, 2% of gap down, this trade will give me almost like close to 2,500 to 3,000 profit on a capital of 25,000. You're getting my point, right? Let's say 2,800 divided by your capital deployed is only 25,000 into 100. So how much I'll be getting? I'll be getting almost 12% profit in this trade. Got it? So let's say, even see, let's say, right, 3,900, maybe 2%, right? So maybe 3,000 profit. Let's say 3,000 profit. So this trade, anyways, my profit is locked. My profit is locked, friend. So 3,000 is my profit. I can increase this profit also, but 3,000 plus, if it makes a down payment of 2%, so I'll be getting 3,000. So 3,000 plus 3,000, either way I'll get 6,000, right, within this trade. Though this trade, hope you're able to get my logic. This is the Contra trade from every angle, you know, right? So I'll be getting profit, minimum profit I've logged actually. Even if it goes upside, right, this will give me profit. If this by chance tomorrow we have a 2% of gap down or 1% of gap down, if the market falls this thing, so I'll be getting 3,000 of profit. Let's say the market opens gap. Let's say tomorrow we have a circuit. Let's say market opens 5%. Check the profit, friend. Check the profit you'll be getting tomorrow. You're getting my point? So almost like, right, even if tomorrow, let's say the market opens like 4% circuit or something, right? So your profit is, see, let me show you. Let's say 5%, who knows, right? So you will be getting a profit of almost like, right, 6,000 or 7,000. So now you calculate the profit on a capital of 25,000. So I've deployed the contract trade in such a way that, boss, even if the market goes up, this trade will give me profit. Okay, if the market falls down, this will give me huge profit, like 11%, 12%, 13% based on how much the gap down. And also this, anyways, my profit is locked, which is like close to 3,000. Okay, so what I'll do, the moment the market keeps going down, I'll do some more the other adjustments in terms of increasing the minimum profit. So when I started the trade itself, I've told you, okay, let me show you. When I started the video, I told you, saying that, right, what did I say, 6% to 7%, I'll be able to increase the minimum of 6% profit, and also I'll be able to increase the maximum profit. Okay, so this is what all about contra trade. If you are not able to understand, pause the video and watch the video one more time. You will get it, right? Even if the market stays sideways, my minimum profit is 6%. But tomorrow, if the market stays sideways, yes, I'll be in loss somewhere here, but I'll do one adjustment in this trade, and also I'll do the adjustment in my original trade. So the thing to notify, remember here is like, I'll not mix up these two trades. For me, this is trade A. For me, this is trade B. I'll manage this trade B as trade B. I'll manage this trade A as trade A. If I mix up, everything will get messed up. So that's what I do. I manage them independently. But I know the strike selection, premium selection I've done based on my original trade. But this is also one of my trade B, which I'll independently manage. Alright, so the only threat, I would not say threat, basically I'll not say threat, even if the market is sideways, see how much I'll lose. I lose like 90 rupees, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, right? But here I'll get that profit 3000. But how was my original trade? My original trade was 23%, and here it was minus 170. But at least I'm getting with some profit. Sideways will also give me profit. Upper side, this will give me profit. If the market goes downside, this will give me the profits, and then even this trade will give me the profit. So these are called the contra trades, and this is not the only contra trade I've deployed. I have another 2 to 3 contra trades. The reason why I'm not showing with you, right, you'll get confused. See, with this only one trade, I'm showing you my original trade, and then I'm showing my contra trade. So that's the reason, friends. Please join my Telegram channel. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I would say join my Telegram channel, so wherein, see, I'll be explaining you all my trade logic, because videos I'll do only once after my office hours, but the what do we say, the trade logic and everything I'll start sharing in my Telegram channel. So please join my Telegram channel. And if you are in Twitter, okay, so please join me in Twitter too. So where is Twitter? Okay, so I think even I'll be sharing all the trade logics in the Twitter. So just in case if you do not have access to your what do we say, your Telegram, so you can join the Twitter with me, because if you look at this thing, right, I'll be sharing you all the trade logic. That's what the same trade logic I've told you, right? I've made minimum 6% and 17% I've logged. So this is my trade logic. So I'll be sharing all my trade logic over here, right? This is pending from me, hybrid traders, 1% minimum strangle weekly. This is my proprietary. Honestly, I'm telling you, see, it's not a rocket science, but I've put my effort in terms of by doing like continuous back testing, by selecting the right premium and everything. This is pending from me. So please join my Telegram and also my Twitter. Alright, thank you, friends. Thank you for watching my video. And one more thing, 1 second, did I miss anything? Okay, yeah. So basically what I went to say is like, see, all my adjustments are based on the price action. So never ever what do we say, ignore my price action. So any strategy what I'm deploying, this is purely based on my price action. I never use a single indicator. If you want to become a successful trader, please do not use a single indicators. All the indicators are lagging indicators. Needless to say, yes, that would help you, but you have the grip on the price action, right? You don't even need any of the single indicators, because all the indicators are built or composed based on the price action. See how beautifully the price action works. Support 1, support 2, third time support it took. See, resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance. See, once the resistance is broken, so my this thing would be, see, I'll tell you, right, I will tell you one small price action, right? The moment the resistance got broken, right? So is it a false breakout or a valid breakout? So that will be answered only by looking at this line. Why the price has stopped here, right? If you draw a line here, if you draw something, a line here, right? See, there is a resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, right? Maybe see, even here resistance 4, see, resistance 5. If you're able to get resistance 6, that's the reason it has took their resistance. So this is how the price action will help you, right? That's the way I know even with the market. See, there are two ways, right, friends? There are two ways. Let me tell you one more time. So what did I say? This is my contra trade. If the market comes down, my contra trade will give me profit. Point number 1, that stands valid, right? If this gets broken and if it gets retest and if it goes, we all know there is one more resistance at here. So what is that resistance standing at? Let's say this is your current market. Your resistance stands at almost like 1%. If this happens, my original trade will give me profit. This original trade will give me profit if the market goes up. See, almost like 1%, so I'll be getting huge 8% of the profit. If the market comes down, meaning, see, if this gets respected and maybe tomorrow if the market comes down, let's say even this can take the support of this resistance, or else it can come here. In that case, what will happen, friend? What will happen? My contra trade will give me profit. My contra, see, if this comes down, see, as and when the market comes down, see the blue black box, the what do we say, the profit will increase because I made the blue line steep upwards. I'm acting as a option buyer here. Needless to say, forget about the strategy, whether it has 2 buy 1 loss strategy name. What I have done is like I'm just playing with the blue line. That's the reason I'm telling you, friends, trading is very easy, but we unnecessarily make it very complicated. You go and watch all my blue line strategy, right? I've just released all those videos. Right away, what you can do is like go to my videos. Let me show you, right? Whatever important videos, I've just released all those videos, friends. Okay, 1 second, let me give you. See, blue line 1, blue line 2, blue line 3. This is also come under blue line 4, blue line 5, blue line 6. Watch these 6 videos. You will not find anywhere on the YouTube. Believe me, you will not find anywhere on the YouTube. Maybe they'll say blue line because my trading style is based on the blue line, because I do not consider the profit and loss based on the expiry. My profit and loss are based on the T+0, the current day. Even if my positional strategy is showing, so let me show you one example, right? Let me show you one example, right? Let's say my positional see, this one, my positional strategy is showing maximum of 3000 loss, but I'll not go for my positional loss. My MTM profit and MTM loss I'll consider based on the intraday, based on the what do we say, based on the T+0 line. If I'm getting the MTM loss of which, when it is show, my MTM loss is like showing like 2%, or my stop loss rate, I'll exit the trade. I'll not even see whether okay this loss will get into profit on the expiry, because I cannot hold that trade, because MTM is a MTM. My stop loss are based on the MTM. So friends, do not ignore these videos. See, honestly I'm telling, do not ignore these videos, right? Watch these videos. I know people will be recording my videos now, sorry, downloading my videos, because I've already made all these videos unhidden. So needless to say, you guys will be downloading. Go ahead and download all the videos, right? This all videos are free for you, but do not ignore this blue line. See, I've put my effort. I spent my personal time, right? I put my effort. See, each video, I mean, you'll get to know, I mean, all the insights. Without blue, see, for me, without blue line I cannot trade, right? So how do I know whether my profit will be like 1%, 2%? Just based on the blue line. This might be right or wrong. There might be a deviation of minus 10%, maybe 5%, 10% deviation, but this blue line will help me. If I do not have this blue line, how will I know, okay, when market comes tomorrow, opens at 2%, what will be my profit? If market opens 1% gap up, what is my not forget about profit, what is my MTM loss? If I do not know this thing, so I mean, you should not be even trading. Okay, this is my all about my contra. Sorry for making my video lengthy, but just I wanted to cross check, because what happens is like whenever I make a video, right? I mean, now I'm not a PPT kind of this thing, right? Wherein I'll have a PPT so that I'll ensure that I'm not missing the trade. This is all about strategy, because I've not discussed about the price action. So I thought of, so all my trading, the contra trade, right? Contra to contra trade. I mean, I have another contra trade also. If I start showing you that, right, you will get confused. But for me, it is not confusion. Honestly, I'm telling. Maybe you guys might be thinking, is this contra trade tough to maintain? Boss, see, I'll tell you one thing, right? I mean, I wanted to explain you this thing, right? See, honestly, I wanted to explain why do I go for contra trade, right? Point number 1. Let me take you to Obstra. So today I wanted to discuss with you. 1 second, where is that? Okay, let me take a new screen. Okay, let me maximize this. So why do I go for contra trade, right? Point number 1, I'm not a full-time trader. Okay, I'm not a full-time, sorry, bear with me for Android, because I use the mouse. I'm not a full-time trader. Okay, so I do not want to get into that panic situation. What will happen if the market comes down? What will happen if the market goes up? What will happen if the market stays range bound, right? I do not want to get into that panic situation, because I never know. I might be busy with some meeting or with some personal work and everything. So what I do is, like, the solution what I got is like, yes, I want to do the FNO options, right? Swing trading is one of the option for all the office goers. I would rather say, my personal view, swing trading rocks than your FNO section. Honestly, I'm telling, because I've experienced both. Swing trading gives you peace of mind, gives you more returns than your FNO, because FNO requires more skill set. I'm not sure whether, yeah, all the skill set people will definitely make good profit in FNO, but people who are starting the trading career, rather than you coming into options, I would rather say start with swing trading. When I say start with swing trading, it is not something like 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, 2 months. You have to become expert in swing trading. This will take minimum 6 months to 1 year. Believe me, there is no shortcut in the market. Once you expert the swing trading, and then you can come to options. Okay, yeah. Point number 1. Why do I go for contra trade? Right, I need a solution. I need a solution, right? So what I've done is like, okay, so when I go long, okay, when I go long, what if the market comes down? So what I thought is like, okay, let's come up with a solution to deploy a contra trade. So that contra trade could be your, see, if this is a long, see, even I'll be like managing my equity with the options also, not a big deal, because I do that, right? I can manage my contra trade by a equity with options, or options to options. You see that I've deployed a debit spread. Okay, I've deployed it, debit, this is my debit spread. Let's say the market is coming down. So what is the contra trade for this thing? Either buy a put, right? Or else you can deploy a sort of ratio spread, put ratio spread, or else you can deploy a call ratio spread, I mean back ratio spread. You can go for one, what do we say, butterfly. See, there are like adjustments are dynamic. So that's what I came up with this approach. So basically, I'm not a full-time trader. I cannot spend full time glaring the monitor. So that's what I came with the contra trades. And what I felt is like, rather than me sitting in front of the machine doing unnecessary adjustments, let the contra trade play for me. Let the contra trade play for me. Yes, if I get some time, what I'll do, so I have a contra trade, I have my original trade. Okay, so I'll manage this trade independently. I'll manage this trade independently, so that I'll increase the profit, I'll decrease the loss. I'll increase the profit, I'll decrease the loss if I get some time. If not, this both will self adjust. Even I get peace of night sleep during the night, because if there is a lower circuit, this will help me. If there is an upper circuit, this will help me. If there is a sideways, this too will be automatically adjusted. Okay, so anyways, I'm planning to come up with a video, friends. So basically, I'm not a full-time trader, I'm an office goer. So that's the reason I came up with contra, but that doesn't mean my profit is decreasing. Honestly, I'm telling, my profit is increasing, because I don't do unnecessary adjustments. Because if I am trading single trade, let's say if I have a single iron fly, I do not have a choice. If market comes here, either I have to accept the loss, or else I have to do all unnecessary adjustments and mess up the trade. End of the day, the market stays here. You'll put your brokerage charges, your STT charges, and all, and moreover your trade will become messy. So rather than that, what I'll do, boss, when my iron fly is at here, so first of all, I'll not even allow the trade to come. Yeah, if it is a gap circuit, I'll exit the trade, I'll not even do the adjustments. Rather than doing the adjustment, I'll deploy a new iron fly. See, I'm a different trader, friends. I mean, be with me for 6 months, you'll get to know, right? If see, people do not know. See, what happens is, I'll tell you, right? Let's say that they deployed an iron fly. Okay, that's it. They know that, okay, if the market is between this green area, right, just do the reverse buying. That's it. That's what. And let's say the second day the market comes to your break even, so you have to start selling from here. So let's say the market comes, I mean, behind your break even, you have to start doing deploy the broken wing fly here and start doing. See, what I'll do, simple, friends. If a market stands here, if this is iron fly, the next day the market opens at my break even, not even think. I'll exit this trade with 300 loss or 500, 600. Then I'll go for a new iron fly. Either I'll go for iron fly, or else I will go for call debit spread, looking at my price action. Because if the market has given a gap up, so it is not mandated that market will keep going up, right? It can either come down. So based on that, either I'll go for put debit spread, or else if I see that a strong resistance has been broken, then I'll go for call debit spread, or else I can go for a ratio spread. So there are n number of trades, and that's what I'm telling, right? Do not deploy the standard this thing. That's it. If someone has told you to deploy the iron fly, just go and do the iron fly, because iron fly is a trendy topic. I know post COVID, it's not the iron fly. People are struggling to get 1%. See, within my debit spread, I'll show you, right? Within my debit spread, right, with 1 or 2 adjustments, we got with minimum 6% and maximum 70%. Now you go ahead and ask with the people who are doing the iron play. So let me show you, let me take you to the what do we say, your trading view, right? So do you think one second, let me show you. Let's think, do you think this move will give you profit in iron? Let's say this is 1 week, this will give you profit in 1 week. Check the move. This made almost like 4%. Do you think your iron fly will give you the profit in this one-sided momentum? Because your iron fly can give you safety of only 2%. So unnecessary you have to do the adjustments. And check this thing, right? This particular week, right? 22nd was the date, right? 22nd till your 29th. So do you think people who deployed a iron fly, let's see here, right? Almost market made it 8% downside move. So do you think iron fly will give you profit? That will give you more panic, friends. That will give you more panic, because falling market will increase the VIX, rising VIX will increase your sold position premium. So your iron fly will give you, just in case if you have deployed a put debit spread, you would have got 30% profit. Believe me, friends, I've already done the I've already shown you all the adjustments and everything. You would have got with 30% profit in your original debit spread. Even if you have deployed a call debit spread here, right, the moment the market fall, you could have converted it to strangle, you could have converted it to ratio spread. But iron flies are very difficult in this volatile market. Do you think you will be getting profit in this market within your iron fly? It's very difficult, because iron fly requires this kind of movement, sideways, not like this. This will give you panic, right? If you want, you can just do the simulation and check it. Okay, the video is becoming lengthy, so friends, please join my Telegram channel with the name Hybrid Trader. And one of the viewers has given me a good idea, so what I'll do, I'll just try to put them in my description box. Okay, I'll put the Telegram channel in my description box, and also the Twitter what was a link in my description box. So if you want, you can join this thing, because you'll be getting real-time trade updates. All right, thank you.